Hello, everybody. We are at the week 15 Wednesday blockchain webinar. I'm the host, Matthew Sendejas. A small group and I have been getting together every Wednesday to discuss all things blockchain. That's NFTs, that's cryptocurrencies, that's all blockchain applications and innovations. And our group is encouraged to research and come to our Wednesday webinars and discuss what we've heard, read, and talked about with people in our own network, and try to learn and share information and knowledge on blockchain situations and blockchain systems. It's very complex, it's very exciting and very encouraging when you learn about these awesome technologies that are coming out all the time. One thing that I've learned in the last week that I want to share is a Solana-based blockchain app, which is called StepIn. And it's an app where you can walk and earn money. So you buy these shoes on a marketplace called Garden.Eden. So it's a Solana-based blockchain. You purchase these shoes, right? The shoes are digital. You don't physically get the shoes, but you purchase the shoe that is an NFT. Now, when you buy the shoe, then you get the app on your phone that goes with it. And just like, Nike Run Plus Club or Trello, the biking app, it tracks your miles whenever you walk or whenever you run or jog. And then you can earn the token GST, which is on the Solana blockchain. You can earn GST for the amount of miles you walk and whatnot. And there were people on YouTube I was watching earlier that are making up to 25 to 30 bucks per day, just in their average, day walking and whatnot. So I'm going to share my screen and show you this. Let's see. So we're on Garden.Eden. And so this is the shoe. This is one of the shoes, StepIn. If you go to Garden.Eden and type in StepIn, you'll come to this. So this is the marketplace. If you wanted to buy one of the shoes, it looks like the smallest or the cheapest shoe is $10. That's the floor price. So let's just say, it looks like you might be able to buy shoes it's the shoe box. You don't know what's in there. Fun. Okay, let's say we wanted to buy this shoe. It has attributes over here. So it's a jogger. It's level 5. So apparently the levels go from 0 to 30. And once you hit 30, then you make a decision about either continuing to make more money, or you can like stake the GTS or something like that. I'm still a little unsure. But there is a speed. So the optimal speed, if you buy a jogger shoe and then you start sprinting and running, I don't think you earn as much like as if you run like a jogger speed the whole time. There's also walking shoes and running shoes. So I think to maximize your GTS, you want to stay within the speed range. Let's see, efficiency, luck, comfortability. So a few attributes. The main ones to pay attention to are the level, the speed, and the sneaker type. Pretty silly, pretty funny to think that you can actually earn money from things that we do normally. We're just walking every day or jogging. But this is one thing that I wanted to share. I thought it was pretty cool. A lot of people have those apps. I mean, how many times do you see on Instagram individuals taking a picture of their watch to let you know how much they worked out? Like so many people are doing that. Look, I worked out an hour, or I biked or ran 4 miles. I mean, it's definitely a big thing now. So I think this might be able to have some traction maybe someday. Oops. And so that was one of the cool applications I learned over the week. Another thing about the blockchain that I was listening to and really made some more things sink in is that one of the great things about blockchain is that it's allowing us to share value on the internet. On the internet, we all know how to share information, right? We can send you a message, we can send a post, we can send a picture or an email, music, videos. We can send information. Everybody in the world is very familiar now how to send information. But sending value or sending money is very difficult because you have banks in the middle. I spent something on my Venmo credit card or Venmo card on Friday. It didn't go through to my bank till Monday. I had somebody PayPal me on Saturday, and I did the automatic to the bank, and I didn't get the money until Monday. There is Cash App, there's Zeal, there's all these things that have to require a bank in the middle to send, and you're not getting the money immediately. So there's complications with the bank being in the middle of every transaction in the world. So I think sending value is one of the most important things to kind of grasp in the world of blockchain, understanding that we are out here and we can learn to spread value or share value in a way that we might not be able to grasp yet, right? How do we, pay somebody appropriately for writing a good post on Instagram, or another app someday? If you really like somebody's posts and you really like somebody's content, we should be able to maybe even tip them a fraction of a penny. And if you have 1 million followers, getting a fraction of a penny, well, then it's going to add up. And that's just one little thing that possibly could be implemented in the future, is just more ease and less friction of sending individuals and companies money. So those are kind of my 2 hits today: the step in the shoes, earning and walking, and then kind of grasping that like spreading value without the need of a bank. And those are kind of my notes. So I'd love to open up the floor and either ask questions about those things or open it up to things that you've been interested in or heard about. Either that's the NFT project, the metaverse, or crypto.
Yeah, man, I gotta expand a little bit on that. That shoe, like NFT, I think that's obviously just such a trip of an idea. But also like, there's that, I mean, the trend of like Fitbit stuff in, in the like in the 2010s or something was obviously like such a trip. But to think about tying the physical fitness stuff to NFTs is really pretty wild, pretty trippy, man.
Super, yeah, because people are paying for the Fitbits and paying for the Apple Watches and then just running and jogging for free and collecting data for free for these companies. That's a trip. Maybe we could get paid for that. Any thoughts from you and Jenny or Bianca on the sharing value or the shoes?
I think it just goes to what you guys both said about us being able to possibly profit off of, the walking, but also, like you said, content. Like I said this like a couple of years ago, and people looked at me like I was crazy, but I was like, what if there was a website, and I don't know how to develop apps, but I was like, what if there was social media and it was kind of the concept of OnlyFans, which is, you have people subscribe or like they could tip you, that kind of thing, for your content or whatever it is. So it's crazy to see it, coming to life now, because I think everybody feels that way. We all give our data away so freely every single day, and we don't even think about, how much data we really give these people and how we should probably be getting compensated for it.
I think so too, yeah.
So like sometimes I those little questionnaires that you'll get on a YouTube break ad, whatever. I'm like, I am not answering this. I give you enough data and you can pay me if you want to know. But Jenny and I are thinking about switching from OpenSea to Magic Eden, just thinking about getting paid in general with crypto or whatever. There's just like the gas fees, because we sold one of the Pans NFTs.
Yeah.
And like it was, I mean, we would have made like no money if we had the gas fees for it. So we're trying to move over to Magic Eden and just stay on the Solana. And yeah, but I mean,
yeah, Solana is definitely much cheaper, and the gas fees are like next to nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if we sell some more PAMs and like accumulate on OpenSea, then maybe we'll do it all in one go, but we'll see.
Is it possible to have them on the Polygon on OpenSea?
I just thought that's what it was automatically. I'm not even
okay, is Polygon still having those gas fees?
Yeah, the last
they,
time that I checked, I should check it again today, but the
mhm,
last time that I checked, it was really, really high,
mhm,
and it doesn't make sense at the
mhm,
moment, which is why, like Bianca said, she sent me Magic Eden, and I've been like really researching it because I think
mhm.
that would be a lot better for us.
Yeah,
And their interface is a lot more user friendly than OpenSea.
I see. Yeah, I seem to like it. I have friends that seem to like the Magic Eden also, and way less gas fees. And Solana seems like one of the top competitors, just like Cardano, Solana, and Ethereum. I think are going to be the three kings. I mean, who knows?
I totally got my account, my Coinbase account, hacked in January, and someone stole all of my Bitcoin.
No way. What?
Yes, way. I know. It was super, super lame. And then after that, I kind of took a break and I was like, I'm gonna just not get involved for a second.
That's so
Um,
upsetting.
it was super lame. Yeah, I had to like change all of my bank information and like and now they're saying that like I owe Coinbase money and I'm just like no.
What?
Um so I've been kind of not really researching or anything and just taking a break from all crypto things.
Yeah, that would be really upsetting to me too. That is not cool.
But I actually need to run because I have to take my car to the shop.
Oh,
So
there you go.
it was nice to see you guys, and I hope you have
Yes.
a great time. I'll maybe try joining in next week.
Yeah, please. That's good to see you. It's good to see you, Bianca.
Bye.
Bye. Take it easy.
Bye.
See ya.
Cool. So another thing, Jenny, you mentioned a couple years ago, people were saying you were crazy for mentioning that maybe content creators get paid. There is a app or a website called BBS, like bbs.io, and it's this first social media platform that distributes ad revenue to the users of the network. So you can the top BBS, so these are all the different kind of, what would you call these, chat rooms or content topic. So this is all Star Wars based, Star Wars fans making content for Star Wars fans. So I'm a part of Crypto Banter and BBS Network. Look, I have $2.50 here. I have $6 here, and I have $6 here because I have posted on here. And you can do a poll. You could do a post. So I could do a post like, feature Bitcoin purchase today or no. I'm wondering if today is a great day to buy or not. Thoughts? I'm just kind of asking the public what they think. Oftentimes, oh, I just got 3 cents just for posting, or 30 cents just for posting. So that's pretty cool. Just 30 cents right there. And then the more people like, comment, I get more money. If people share, I even get more money. And so this is one decentralized way to, possibly make money. Oh, did I see it? Ooh, I just went up to $7 here.
Crazy.
I think I was at, yeah, 680. Now I just went up to 7. Oh, yes, look at that. Oh, I'm going up. People are liking my posts.
That's incredible.
Isn't that nuts? Yeah, so look, this guy got $211. So depending on how creative you are with posting, and look, you can put in pictures. This guy put in a YouTube channel or a YouTube video. That would probably even get you more. 3 reasons to why Bitcoin could go down. It's a lot of speculating, but yeah. So I wanted to share this with you, Jennifer, and this is the bbs.io. And Joe, have you heard about any decentralized stuff like this?
No, I haven't. I mean, I certainly haven't explored much of it. And I love how like clickbait friendly that would be, but then to like be able to generate like small amounts of revenue for it. I love the notion of instead of like clickbaity stuff in terms of like fear and that stuff, it'd be more like performance based sort of things. That would be
Yeah, this is just like the crypto one. I'm sure there's going to be, Pokemon themed ones and firefighting themed ones, and maybe even cannabis. Who knows the future, but people will create those different chat rooms, so that's pretty cool.
That's a trip.
Yeah.
Well, I was just reading my news this morning and was on to some NFT crypto stuff, and I was just reading about how the UK is talking about accepting and supporting stablecoin, and possibly issuing their own stablecoin. But it made me think about what Bianca just said in terms that she got lifted for all of her crypto. But at what point do we get to that like mainstream acceptance? And mainstream obviously comes with regulation, but it also comes with something like the FDIC ensuring your holdings and that sort of stuff. It's like, when do we, like, I think we've always kind of had that issue, right? Like, we want security, we want functionality, we want stability. And does that push out what things like blockchain and crypto in terms of finance promised us, which was anonymity and ease of movement and flexibility? But the notion of getting all of your crypto heisted is like, it's not a cool thing.
No, that's so not chill.
So
that's, very off-putting too to hear that. It's like, oh, that could happen.
Exactly.
So one thing to protect ourselves when we do buy crypto, so that doesn't happen, what happened to Bianca, is to have one of these. Are you guys familiar with these ledgers?
I was looking at those online specifically because she told me what happened.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, if I'm going to be selling NFTs and have, amounts of stuff that isn't even fully mine to keep, I definitely was looking into these last week. So if you have like a good suggestion, I would appreciate that.
Definitely. So the best suggestion that I know is the actual brand called Ledger. And this is a Ledger Nano S. So some are Bluetooth, and some you plug into your computer. So the one my friend has a Bluetooth one that he keeps on his keychain, and with just his phone and this thing, anywhere in the world, he can send his crypto from this to his Coinbase app. So if he needs to, move a crypto around the Coinbase app, he'll just send it really quick to here. So he keeps all the crypto on here. And I'm pretty sure you can keep some on the phone and some on there, and it's really easy to like send it back and forth. But as long as it's on here, all the codes are on here, and it's very safe and secure, and can't be hacked. So I think this could have saved Bianca if the codes were also on here. But I would suggest getting these things from the actual Ledger website. I keep this as a relic now because I bought this from eBay. And then I was advised from folks that to not use it. And I looked at it and I noticed that there's like I don't know if you can see, but there's a little human hair inside the plastic wrap. And anybody can plastic wrap. You can buy those, plastic wrap machines online for cheap. So somebody could have coded this to share my crypto with their wallet somehow. So you want to buy the Ledger things from the actual Ledger website, and not like on Amazon and not on eBay like I did, because you want to protect yourself. So that's the only thing. Anybody out there, or Jenny or Joe, you buy these, get it on the website itself.
Good to know, because it's crazy. Like, we come up with all these protections, and then obviously there's somebody like ahead of the game,
right,
already thinking of ways. And I'm glad you said that, because I totally would have gone on like Amazon or something.
Yeah, I know, right? That's what I did.
Yeah, totally. I mean, that's classic right there.
The human, I showed my friend and I was like, yo, look, I got one of these. And he's like, where'd you get it? I'm like, eBay. He's like, do not use this. And he looked at it. He's like, there's a human hair inside of this. I was like, what? It's hilarious, but not cool.
Crazy. Although I got to tell you, I mean, like, Fugazi stuff on eBay, and like learning how to learning how to identify, genuine versus fugazi and stuff like that is such a skill that you don't really need until you like sort of start engaging in that community. And then look, there it is. It's gotta it can help you in blockchain and crypto.
Right? Yeah, it's so wild. Fugazi. Why staying away from the fugazi? I like that word. Yeah, sometimes it's hard to know if we don't know.
Yeah, I mean the craftsmanship of the knockoff industry has always been huge, and that's again one of those things that's like it's ripe for that sort of thing, like crypto, when we're talking about the money side of it, is super clickbait friendly, and just the notion of older generations getting into crypto or being super hesitant to get into crypto is pretty like obvious, in terms of that it feels so like, oh, I could get ripped off at any time, like, but I don't know, it's no more secure than keeping your money in the mattress, as they say.
Definitely, yeah. And I mean, people's credit cards and
exactly.
get hacked too, so not just Yeah, that's probably a good idea to maybe get one of those if you're handling other people's crypto, Jenny. And that's something. So I started a company in January called Humboldt Blockchain Advising. And so me and my partner are just gearing up to, taking clients to help them either start NFT projects, understand crypto, understand NFT, really just information education, not so much investment and financial advice. So this is something that, me and my partner have been thinking, if somebody wants us to store their crypto, how would we do that? And maybe having some of these around would allow us to do that. And yeah, so just a thought. Are you so you kind of said that you're trying to maybe help others with starting crypto NFT projects. Are you thinking about starting a company or just kind of helping people on the side, or do you have a vision of like growing that?
Yeah, definitely. I think that I'm in it for the long term because I like business and I like marketing, and I like that I would be helping people. Like the percentage that I take is so small that I don't really make any money, but for me it's not really about that right now. Like I see a long-term thing. I see helping artists like really get money for their stuff, and not galleries having the majority of ownership, or just it's sickening what they do, honestly, and it really takes the power away from the artist. And my goal is to put the power back in the artist's hands, and that's anything like they've been saying it, photography and anything that you can imagine. So that's really my goal. And right now I'm really focused on Bianca, and also, like I said, I started working with adults with disabilities and them being able to sell their art, or maybe their own different kind of art projects as NFTs could be really, really powerful for them.
Totally. Yeah. That's such a good idea. Have you worked with folks with special needs before?
Yeah, I have. I have worked with kids with disabilities previously, but right now I just got into working at a nonprofit with adults with disabilities. And it's funny because I had started with Bianca a few months ago, and then we were walking through the halls and I was looking at art and I was like, wow, this is amazing. And I realized the signature was one of the residents' names. And I was like, wow, that's crazy. So yeah, just trying to deal now with the logistics of actually being able to do it. But yeah, it's pretty exciting.
Very exciting. Yeah, that's rad. Yeah,
Thank you.
me and my business partner are, keeping the feelers out for, getting anybody else on board later in the future for people that want to either do consulting or advising or, education and information talks and whatnot. So I don't know, maybe we'll work together someday.
Yeah, definitely. And I love that you guys are focused on education, rather than like the financial part, because I think that will be what, brings people to crypto, is being educated on it and getting to understand it and not being like this foreign scary thing.
Yeah, right. Because it is foreign and scary. It really is like confusing, but that's kind of what also interests and is builds my curiosity. And there's so much like the money grab and the quick, get rich quick stuff. I mean, there's so much of that in the crypto space that, I'm not all about. So I'm in it for the long run also, and just believe in the technology of the whole thing. I think we're living in 1995 all over again. Jumping into the future with when that was the internet, but now this is blockchain. And I'm just so excited.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes. Oh, blockchains. Possibilities are endless. We're making money. Let's go see how much. See, I made. Oh, I'm gonna share my screen here again. Just had to show you. Made 4 more cents. 726 now. So it's real, folks. So wild. Well, yeah. Is there anything else that you guys would like to talk about today, or you think about anything in the blockchain?
No, man, that was great. And Jenny, that sounds like a super rad project you're working on. I look forward to hearing more about it on here.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, Jenny, it would be great to have you in the future. Thanks for stopping by and seeing that link just before 8. I appreciate you. We'll be here every Wednesday, so definitely tune in next week. And you got my email. Feel free to reach out to me anytime with questions or anything at all.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for including me.
Of course. Sweet. Well, we'll wrap it up now. Joe, I'll see you tonight on Zoom, and Jenny, we'll catch you later.
All right, sounds good. Have a good day.
You too.
Righteous, you guys too.
Bye. Later.